Hey guys, so I thought I'd do a quick check-in on a divorce between Kevin Costner and his wife Christine because they were married for I think like 18 years. Growing up, I was a massive fan of his, by the way. Dances with Wolves is probably one of my favourite films ever. I saw Waterworld the other night as well. But I just get this energy from him. He's the type that it's kind of his way or the highway. And it's almost like a stubborn energy, and he wouldn't change his mind. Stuck in his ways is what I keep hearing with this as one of the main reasons. Stuck in his ways, stuck in his ways. His way or the highway, I keep hearing. His way or the highway. His way or the Oh, I heard holier than thou, and I think the fame went to his head. Now he keeps himself to himself as such, but it's more when they went out together, it's almost like she wanted him to be the husband, not always the actor. Adoration as well from other women. I think it over time, it's almost like she thought he'd grow out of it. I think he did step away for a while as well from the limelight to be with her. I think I'm just sensing now she gave him an ultimatum years back, and he kind of did what she said for a while, and then it's almost like he's back in the limelight again. This adoration from his fans, kind of thing. Let's just see. How does she feel? How does she feel? Just move my laptop out of the way, guys. How does she feel about this? How does she feel? How does Christine feel? Turn my laptop on so I can get the name. Christine, how does she feel? How does she feel? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So he's actually coming across. King of Cups is a water sign usually, but it doesn't always mean they're a water sign. I always say it's a water sign personality. So there is a side to him that was very, very sensitive, very, very caring, very good at communicating, almost like they could really communicate and he would really listen to her. But the other side of things that you're not hearing, I'm hearing 60% the caring guy, 40% the aging film star I'm hearing, which is a bit tight sounding. But it's almost like, I wouldn't say midlife crisis because he's kind of past the midlife crisis stage, but it was almost like Yellowstone for him was, it catapulted him into fame, which he didn't think would be possible again, like he had in his youth. And because of that, I feel like the 40% that came out is more the actor side when they were out. And it's like, I keep hearing adoration from younger women. Now, I'm on about women in their 20s, because it's like she had what she wanted from him, is in the wish come true. That's why they're married for so long. Very sensitive, very caring, kind guy. But at the same time, we still have the full energy here, which means somebody, usually when it comes across in a reading, they're being a bit foolish. They're not really ready to fully settle down, is in they may have a wandering eye kind of energy, because we have the Three of Cups here as well, which is also an energy usually when it comes up in a reading, is of a third party. So maybe getting close to a co-star, for example. I don't even think it's a co-star. I think there was somebody on the film crew he might have had a bond with more than somebody that he was actually working with. But I just think it's like he liked the adoration from this person on the film set. I'm just sensing there's another woman here. Um, Again, I'd say mid-20s, younger, blonde, I feel. But I'm not saying he had an affair with her, but the wife picked up on that when he was around her, he just loved the adoration he would get from them. It's Kevin Costner. I mean, I'd be the same, like, oh my God, it's Kevin Costner. But there's definitely a third party here. There's some kind of element here that there was somebody else in the picture. I'm not saying an affair right now, okay? It can mean an affair, but I feel it's more adoration from somebody younger that he was working with, and the long hours away caused a rift in that as well. Because again, the Chariot also means being pulled in two directions. So I do feel he actually was really, I don't know what's in the media, by the way, if he said he was happy doing the long hours or not, but he really came into his element. And it's almost like I'm hearing washed up. And it's almost that sense of thinking you're washed up and then you get the chance to get it all back again. And he was clinging on to it. So he was torn between saving the marriage and torn between working on his career and not stepping back. The awards come in, the awards come in, the awards come rolling in. And I feel that's why it kept going. It hit on our hands. We have a hit on our hands. We have a hit on our hands. And I'm hearing it won't be the same without you. So again, I feel it's almost like an ego thing. And the people, when he said he was going to step down, I think he said he was going to step down before, guys. When he said he was going to step down before, there's still this energy that when he said he wanted to back off and spend more time with his wife and his family and be more at home, they said, but you, I'm hearing you are the show. Proper ego crap, which he ate up, to be honest. You are the show. You are the show. So they're giving him all this crap that you are the show, you know, we've won awards, and I keep hearing, why stop now? So I do feel they really, I'm hearing they buttered him up on the set to make him stay and work all these hours. And because we do have this element of this third party here and someone else he was working with, I think, in the picture, that just made things way worse because it just would. If my partner does long hours now, he might be having an affair, touch wood. Anyway, he works long hours now. I can't believe I just said that. He works long hours. If I knew there was somebody he was working with that liked him or adored him and he's older and yeah, it's going to be like, well, they're working long hours, aren't they? It's kind of that thing on your mind. So I get it. I get it. I get why she would be a bit, you know. But basically I'm hearing the directors buttered him up and said, you are the show, you know, the show can't go on without you. And I do feel here as well, there's pressure to do if he walked away, jobs would be lost. There's something like jobs would be lost. So it's kind of twofold when it comes to him. He does want to go back and he did want to do the work. I'm hearing too little too late. So he knows he's pushed it. He knows he's pushed it too far now. Now let's just see what's going to happen for this couple in the months ahead. Can they find their way back? It's sad. It is sad. 18 years. 18 years. Right, let's see. Can they find their way back? Can they find their way back? I keep hearing buttered up. Buttered up. Right, can they make it back? So let's have a look at the current energy here. He's going to try and woo her back, for sure. For sure. Right now, the king, sorry if you can't see this, guys. It's almost like a lot of hidden feelings. This has hit him where it hurts, okay? I don't just mean financially. Again, I just get this ego thing. It's almost like, at the moment, it's almost like he's more angry than anything. There's an anger there, like, how could you do this to me? And especially publicly, it's like this anger and these hidden feelings and emotion. And this energy it's not the kind of energy wanting to win her back right now. It's almost a sense of anger. And he has to come through that before any kind of healing comes in. It's an anger stage right now. It's almost like, how dare you? It's almost like, how dare you? And then going forwards, we have the Seven of Swords again, which also means it's almost like there's going to be more things that come up out of the woodwork about this. This is the lies and deceit card. Again, I'm not saying there's a full-on blown affair here right now, but I feel there's going to be more to make the fire just go off. There's going to be more to make her really question. You know, I hear a moment of weakness with her, but there's still going to be a lot of things coming through the woodwork. Whispers, Chinese whispers to her about stuff on set and how he may be acting that could just make her get a bit riled up. But we do have the Knight of Cups energy here, and we do have the Six of Pentacles in the coming months, which does mean he's going to be putting the work in. He will try and woo her for sure. I mean, this is the romance dating card. This is trying to be very giving and caring and almost like waking up for what's going on. But ultimately, guys, it's not looking that good right now. It's not looking that great. The Eight of Cups means walking away. The Two of Wands means looking to see what else is out there in the future, other opportunities. And I feel this is him. I just feel at the moment she's closed the door and even his efforts could be wasted here. The cards don't end on a good note, I'm afraid, right now. And he's got, I keep hearing cut his losses, just cut his losses and move on, move on. I just keep sensing and I keep hearing a little too late, a little too late, a little too late. it's almost like he let his career and his ego get in the way of his marriage. There's nothing wrong at all with going for your dreams and going for your career. And, you know, but at the end of the day, if you are in a long-term marriage relationship, you still need to make that effort to spend time with your partner. And this isn't like, oh, I'm going to be working on something for 8 months, hun. This is years and years she's been dealing with this, and she's just, it's almost like, I don't feel there's any going back for her, which is sad. I hope they can work through this. But right now, guys, the cards aren't looking good. They're not looking good at all. I still love Kevin. I'm still a fan of Kevin Costner. But yeah, I just feel stuck in his ways. Just don't get a good feeling about it. I'm sorry to say. I don't get a good feeling that they can turn this around. I feel he will give it a go. After his anger calms down, he's going to give it a go. But I just feel the door is firmly closed here. That's all I'm going to say on it. All right, love you lots, guys. Bye.